Okay. Do-over, Jambo, fellow adventurers, thoughts become things. Mike Dooley, spiritual tune-up here. So great to be in your energy on this very special day where we're celebrating the launch of the Complete Notes from the Universe, a joint venture production by Beyond Words in Portland, Oregon, and Simon & Schuster, Atria's imprint, New York City. 600 of the best, coolest, happiest notes from the universe ever written. Look at the size of that baby. Oh my God. Inspiration on the fly whenever you need it. Today's the release day. So click the link below in Facebook under this video or swipe up on Instagram and click the link in my bio for the guidelines on how to join the biggest virtual book release in the history of publication. Okay, celebrity VIPs, deep dives into the notes from the universe, the 3 recurring lessons. Do you know what they are? Do you know what those 3 most recurring lessons are in the 3,000 notes? And I'm going to read my 3 favorite notes from this book. Today I'm going to do another reading right this minute. This is a spiritual tune-up where I go diving deep. So let me just pick a page here. How about 240 for today's reading? All right. A little bit of winking here. I'm so excited. Everything's just about ready. I've arranged for all the right players to appear at all the right times. Big shots, little shots, and some absolute angels. You aren't even going to believe who you'll soon be schmoozing with or where. I've lined up the necessary phone calls, emails, and chance encounters so that you'll be disposed to waves of loving, inspired thoughts precisely when you most need them. I've calculated literally to the billionth degree the pivotal coincidences, happy accidents, and clutch plays that will blast you to heights previously unimagined. I even took care of happily ever after. So, how are things coming on your end? That is page 240, the Complete Notes from the Universe, diving deep. What's the message there? There is a your end. There is your responsibilities. There are some things you can delegate to the universe. Like 99.9% of all manifestations, including tricky, complicated logistics to the billionth, trillionth degree. But there are two things you can never delegate to the universe. Probably the cause of most broken hearts. You cannot ask the universe to dream for you. You must hold that dream in spite of evidence to the contrary, as I've shared the last 2 days. And then, oh good God, you have to show up, show up, show up. Just get out of the house. You're going to pick the wrong road. The road you start on is never the road you arrive on. But if you don't start on some road, you won't get to the right road. So start on any dang road. Show up. Go to the mall. Take up bowling. Social distance. Wear your mask. But just be available in the world as you dream. And it goes without saying, if you're going to show up, do your humble best to show up in the direction where you might be met with magic with regard to your dream. If you dream of having friends, go where there are people, not to the backyard with your fur babies. If you dream of money, go to where there is money, people paying money, giving money away, or the things that money buys, which is what you really want anyway. The stuff, the goods, the house, the threads, the everything else. Go in that direction. But you don't know what direction exactly. You can't know. Not even God knows. You get going, and as 7.5 billion other co-creators start showing up every day, divine intelligence is like, oh, you can cross paths, and you can introduce Bob to Mary, and Mary will introduce you to Trixie, and your mind will be blown. You have to show up. When you show up, so much is done. And your showing up is the easy part. I liken it to sailing. Imagine this beautiful sailing vessel. Okay? You got to know where you want to go in terms of the end result. And then what's your job? Your job is so crazy easy. You need to untie the boat from the dock, or maybe pull up the anchor. Then you need to hoist the heavy sails. Okay, they're made of cloth, but you can do it. You might even have a winch or a motor. You hoist the sails, and then what do? You let the universe take over. But the universe can't and won't ever take over unless you do your part. The humble, simple, easy stuff. Dreams show up. Dreams show up in spite of it seeming like nothing is happening. The more you show up, the more you believe in the inevitability of the dream coming true. The more you show up, the more available you are to life's magic. This is the total secret. By you doing what you can with what you've got from where you are, you unleash the entire universe. If you hold back, the universe can't reach you. If you hold back a little bit, it can't reach you in all ways. Might be sufficient. Are you okay with sufficient? Are you okay with might be? Just knock on every door, turn over every stone with a glad heart, skip and dance and bebop. You don't have to work 20 hours a day. You don't have to work on the weekends. Just whatever you can allocate, show up and let it be done. Let it be easy. Be available. You hoist the sails. And then the unfailing winds of this magical universe we live in will fill those sails and take your glistening, beautiful 25 tons of fiberglass and a kitchen sink to any port of call on planet Earth. And it's going to hook you up with some cool people and some friends and some outriggers and coconuts and to blow your mind. This is what we have to do, and this is the lesson of 2020. Stop being so intellectual, start being heart-based while knowing what to delegate and not to delegate. And then your dreams will exceed your wildest imagination. All right, fellow adventurers, isn't it fun? Isn't it easy? We get to sit back and have our minds blown by having a dream and showing up. Our part is the easy part. All right, if you want the universe to do all she can for you, you must do all you can with what you've got from where you are in terms of being available. Not rocket science, that's the universe's gig. So, fellow adventurers, it's going to be a great day. We're celebrating the release of this book. If you buy a copy, you can go to the world's largest book launch party ever today at 2 p.m. If you buy 12 copies, I'm going to phone you and thank you. You're going to fill out a form. You're going to follow the protocol, follow the link under this video, or swipe up and see my bio on Instagram, and you're going to get all the deets, and I'll be able to connect with you and hear your melodious voice and give you great gratitude for helping put the wind under my wings so that other people around the world can continue to get the notes from the universe in virtually every country and territory on planet Earth for free. Tally-ho, amigos, I'm going to see you because I know you're going to click these links. I'm going to see you at 2 o'clock for probably 45 minutes to an hour today, 2 o'clock New York City time, of fun, of revelations, of celebration, of surprise celebrity visitors paying their respects to the universe. So see you then. Tally-ho, amigo. Hello, Paula and Lisa and Nelson and Beth and Kathy on Facebook. So glad you're all here. Hello, Elaine and Beverly, Justin, Paula, and on Instagram, Casey Love, Jean, Stella Rose. So happy you are here. Hello, Stephen, Tara, Zena. See you all at 2 o'clock, I hope. Hasta la vista, amigo.